how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for the Cheltenham Festival. Tuesday, the 15th of March, and they are as follows. Right, quick scroll down. Right, you may be confused when you first see this. I'm giving 7 selections, but yet we're having them in lucky 15s. It's a bet I used to put on with my mate a long time ago, and basically every horse is represented 4 times in a combination of lucky 15s. You will see further down in a second. In fact, I'll show you now. If you look at the numbers there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so if I just scroll back up, this is horse number 1. It is not number 1 on the card. It is number 1 because it's my first tip. Number 2, number 3, number 4. So those 4 will be in the first lucky 15, which will be a 20 pence each way lucky 15. And the rest is as follows. So 1, 5, 6, and 7. So you would include Mighty Potter, you would include Heaven Helpers, the Seahorse, and Brayside. They will be in the next lucky 15, 20p each way. And they're all 20 pence each way and £2 on each selection. So if you get a winner, let's say the first one wins, Mighty Potter, things get very interesting then, because all of a sudden you've got, let's say, what price is it? You've got a 6-to-1 winner in 4 lucky 15s, and that's a cracking start. And don't forget, depending where you put it on, you might get double odds or triple odds. I don't know many bookies that do triple odds now, so you'll get double odds. So it can soon mount up. So let's go through the selections. So I'm very focused on the Irish contingent. They've been doing well for years, so it's not like I'm revealing anything new, but I just think there's going to be a story tomorrow. And if you remember back to last year, Gordon Elliott was banned from training or banned from attending the festival. Well, like most trainers. But it was banned for, the incident with the horse where he sat on the horse. I won't go too much into it because of YouTube. But I can just imagine him being interviewed now. What a comeback, yeah. What a turnaround. What a difference a year can make. That kind of thing. So I'm a big fan of Gordon Elliott anyway, and he can really ready a horse, regardless what kind of form he was in before. So let me just talk you through. So selection number 1, Mighty Potter in the 130 at Cheltenham, rated 7 out of 10, 6-to-1, and that's Sky Bet 3 places. When I say the rated, it's what the chance I fancy them to run into a place. The number 2 is Riviere d'Etal in the 210 at Cheltenham. 7 out of 10 chance, priced up at 4-to-1, Sky Bet a placing for Sky Bet 4 places. Horse 3, Jerry Colt Roque, 250 at Chelt, a 7.5 out of 10 chance, 11-to-1, and Sky Bet are paying 7 places. Horse 4, Adagio, 330 at Cheltenham, 6 out of 10, 20-to-1, Sky Bet are paying 3 places. This would have been one of my naps had it been 4 places, but they're only paying out 3 out, and I can't find 4 places anyway. Horse 5, Heaven Help Us, in the 410 at Cheltenham, 6.5 out of 10 chance, 12-to-1, Sky Bet 5 places. Number 6, and my nap of the day, HMS Seahorse in the 450 at Cheltenham, an 8 out of 10 chance, price up at 15-to-2, Sky Bet 6 places. And finally, number 7, Brayside in the 530 at Cheltenham, 6 out of 10 chance, price up at 14-to-1, and Sky Bet are paying first 2. So all those horses, as I mentioned, combined in 20 pence each way lucky 15s and £2 each way on each selection. Please bear in mind, only bet with money you can afford to put on. If you normally bet more, if you want to bet more, then bet more, but it's up to you. But you can have 10p each way if you want lucky 15s and £1 each way. But this is what I'm advising, just so I can do the profit and loss at the end of the day. And as you will see in a minute, I will place one of these just as an example so you can see how to do it. Right, the next ones are I'm having combination forecast with Sky Bets because they are paying the forecast plus 10% and 15% above the tricast. So what I'm doing, a 50p combination forecast, 3 horses, and 25p combination tricasts, which comes to £1.50. So it's £4.50 per race. Race 1, 3, 6 and 7. Race 2, 1, 8 and 11. Race 3, 5, 20 and 24. Race 4, 1, 8 and 10. Race 6, 5, 6 and 10. So let's go over to Sky Bet, and I'm going to place the first Lucky 15. I won't bore you with the rest of it. So let's go to Cheltenham. So 130. Mighty Potter. So as we know, this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it's the first 4 races on this occasion. So in the 210. There we go. Unfortunately, you can't see my bet slip. You can see a little bit of it, but it's because of the size of my screen. Right, Jericho, Rocky, and finally Adagio. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to place £2 each way on those horses. But let's remember, you are only placing £2 each way on them horses once. So once I've put £2 each way on all these horses, on these 4, I won't be including these horses. I won't be putting £2 each way on them again. So another £2. You can't quite see the bet slip. And then finally, in fact, I need to scroll back up, click down on multiples, Lucky 15, 20p each way, and for that first bet is £22. But don't forget, all the other bets are going to be cheaper from now on because we've only got 3 more horses where we need to put £2 each way on. So that's £22. I'll put that on. So I'm going to get rid of that, but you get the gist now. So what you would do, you've already put this bet on, so now you would do 1, 5, 6 and 7. So your next one would include Mighty Potter, Heaven Helpers, Seahorse and Braeside. So let's skip on to the combination forecast. So race 1, 3, 6 and 7. So let's go back to race 1. So there we have it. So what you want it in, you want to click the any. So select the horse. So we want Dysart Dynamo, Mighty Potter, and Kilcruit. Sorry. Add to bet slip. So I'll have to do this in 2 different sections. Combination forecast, 50p. You can't see this, but it says £3. I'm going to place that. And then I'm going to click the button, reuse bet selections. You can't see it, but it's this button here. So now I'm going to reuse them and change it to the TriCast 0.25, and that costs £1.50. So as you can see, that you're getting the gist of how to put the bets on. I've only actually put 2 bets on. I put one of the Lucky 15s on, and the first forecast and TriCast reversed. So if you're going to Cheltenham, have a very good day tomorrow. If you want to, you can back these horses differently than what I have done, but I will be declaring my profit and loss, how I advise these horses to be placed. If you're going to Cheltenham, have a cracking day. If you're watching it on telly with a few pint or whatever it is, cup of tea, have a cracking day. Have a cracking day anyway. If you've got some alternative fancies, put them in the comments below in the video. But please do me a favour. Let's try and get this video out to as many people as we can. So if you can click like or subscribe, that's great. If you click subscribe, at least it means it, so you won't miss Wednesday's video, Thursdays and Fridays. So click subscribe. If you want to, you can unsubscribe when Cheltenham's done. It's not a problem. Anyway, best of luck. Fingers crossed. I hope you back the 7-1 winner today that I tipped. And the very best of luck. Charlie Winters over and out.